Hey YouTube, hey Georgia Bigfoot here. Going to do a quick review that some other people have done, but not maybe as in depth. That is for the cup holder. These aftermarket cup holders that are designed to fit the Chevrolet GMT 400 Series 6040 bench seats with the folding armrest. For those of y'all who know what these trucks are and vehicles, this is a Suburban. I love this vehicle. Great vehicle. What I love, one of the things I love about it is it's emissions exempt here in Georgia, which is really beneficial. Anyway, I had captain's chairs, and when you remove the captain's chairs and you go with this seat, or this is the seat you have, you really limited cup holders to the pull-out. You know what? I like the pull-out okay. The pull-out works okay for me. The pull-out holds a can decently well. The can, of course, rattles around in here. The big holder holds big cups pretty good, but they rattle a little bit. It's not too far of a reach when you're driving to get to it. It does exist. So what I did is I ordered one of these, the cup holders that go here. It just came in the mail. I haven't even pulled it out of the bag yet, but let's look at some components of it. It comes with two of these inserts, which looking around online, you can find inserts that fit this cup holder, like a little metal frame for it. But this one was a little different, and I wanted to order it just because there's such limited information about it. It's got like a little rubber pad in it in the bottom and a little drain hole, which I don't really know if I like the drain hole. I don't like the idea of driving along and it having something possibly really sweating and then dripping onto my seat. So I may plug that hole in the bottom or possibly even get a different insert. It comes with two of these inserts. There's an insert, there's an insert, and then here's the frame. I bought this from the seller RustinAway. And RustinAway, this guy, I assume he's a guy, sells he sells them bare metal or sells them painted. And to get the painted ones, it's like an additional, depending on, I guess, how you're reading the listing, either an additional $10 or possibly even $14. So this is unpainted. I figured, I was going to go with black. I was like, I don't need to pay someone $10 for black. Therefore, if it scratches, I would prefer to have my own black that I know will match when I paint it myself. So here it is in the white, as they say. His paint job is probably really good. It says it's powder coated. You sort of have a limited option on what you're going to order color wise. So we're going to pop this open. I've seen some people say that they like to rivet these in place, which, I mean, I guess you could rivet in place, but I like the idea of being able to remove this if I want, because many times I ride with this up if I have 3 passengers across the front. And I don't know if these cup holders will hit somebody, but let's just see what this looks like. This is some type of adhesive strip on the bottom that you can pull off the adhesive, and then it will stick right here and they won't fall out, which is a nice feature, and also not rattle. But what I want to see is, before doing any painting, I may use a Color Bond, like the Color Bond 650 paint, or possibly the SEM branded paint. Okay, so we got that clamped down. I'm just trying to figure out how much will this rattle. So my lid's pretty tight when it closes. There's some rattle there. Of course, these are going to rattle until we take the adhesive off. I'm not going to take the adhesive off until I paint this. But I like this. The thing that I feel that they're missing out on possibly is some type of little ledge under here. How cool would it be if you could like drop your keys, not keys or credit card or business cards or just something right here. Let's look to see how these cup holders do. I've got several popular cup holder sizes. Here's a Chick-fil-A cup. You can see how it's got a recess in the bottom to take a can. I have one of the last Grapette cans left in America. So that fits okay. Not too much rattle there. It's got the foam in the bottom. That's what that looks like. Here's a This is a small size Chick-fil-A cup. That's going to kind of bounce around. It'd be nice if there were little like rubber little flaps in there, but there's not. Let's look at a larger Buc-ee's cup. This is the XL cup. That's good. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. So Buc-ee's cup, it's really like a glove almost. That's cool. And then this is a Chick-fil-A, I believe, medium-sized cup. Not their large. How does that fit? That fits also very nicely in there. Slight little wobble, but nothing egregious. I have one of these tumbler cups from the Mad Italian. If you've never been to the Mad Italian, it's in North Atlanta near Dunwoody. This is a fabulous place. Some of the best cheesesteaks in the Southeast. See how that fits. I think it's pretty good. A little rattle, possibly. But not, I mean, it fits nice. It holds it nice. It's not like it's up too high. It's not too far away. And then here's a Yeti knockoff mug with the famous Texas battle flag, come and take it, from 1835. How does that fit? Not bad. I think there's a lot of room for some type of custom improvement with this, which I'll figure out how to do. Possibly maybe lining the interior of this with some type of adhesive, adhesive strip that's like foam padding or something that might help. But the point is seller RustinAway has, I think, made a fabulous product. This was $35.99 plus tax. It shipped to me in like 5 days. Let's just tilt it up real quick and see what that looks like. Let's say, I've got a third passenger coming up front. Right now, of course, these are going to want to fall out. So I'm going to just pull these out for the moment. And, I guess what this handle is for is actually to be able to get your hand in here if you're going to lift it up. Or get, it's probably to get your hand in there to you press this button to pop the lid. That's what it's really for. We get this up here. So that's not terrible. If the cups were in here, they're going to likely protrude into somebody's back, which is annoying. Now, of course, if you use the adhesive here and secure those in, you can also see there's quite a bit of play in the cups. You may even be able to fit a larger cup size in there. I've seen some YouTube people put vehicle edging strips in here to make it a little bit tighter. So if this was in here, let's say this was done in adhesive, we're all ready to go, we're driving along, we're going to take a third passenger up front. Just reach our hand in here, pop it open. That's going to drop a little bit. We lift it up, and then let's say, hey, our third passenger is coming in, and we just pick this up and then put it in the back, as opposed to possibly bolting it in. Some people may want to bolt it in. I think what I'd be inclined to do is, just because the slight little rattle in here, is add some type of like a Velcro strip with the pad, with the fabric carpet type side, possibly along here and along here, so that it's not metal to plastic rattling noise. I think that's what I'll do. Some people in the comments may, have their own opinions, and they can add to the conversation. But I'm gonna take this on a initial test drive today, see how that goes. And I think my mom is wanting to go to Arby's. We got to take her to an appointment, so Arby's or Burger King or something like that. So I'll film that and add that to the video of what that looks like. I really like it. This is a high quality product to make resolution on a problem that has plagued a lot of people who have these vehicles. I mean, imagine, once you have this in place, you're driving down the road, you got your cup here, your cups are here for your passenger, you're possibly not even using this cup holder anymore. I mean, that's fabulous. I'm very, very happy. That was a deal.